made it to Massachusetts. Metal. Well, greetings from Lawrence, Massachusetts. That's where I'm at. I'm about to start a Canada tour. Should be in Canada as we speak right now, but we had a mix-up with our transportation. We're taking an RV through Canada for Max McNown's tour, and I booked it for a time, with enough time after landing in Boston to get dropped off up here really, and then they called me right when I landed and said, hey, we close in 30 minutes. And I was like, well, I booked it for later. Nothing about it closing was part of the agreement or whatever. So anyways, we basically got stuck here for an extra day. And me and Mark are just chilling. Mark's our drummer. Just chilling at a hotel. And it's a suite, which basically means they just converted a second room with a connecting door and didn't put a bed in it because everything else is here. Got a desk. I got my sweet fold-out bed that, you know, probably not great for my back. There's my Jazzmaster. And I slept on that. It actually wasn't too bad. But yeah, so now we have to drive up the day of the show to Quebec City. But it's only a 6-hour drive, so I'm going to pick up the RV at like 8 in the morning. Hopefully we can get out of here by 9. And we don't have to load in until like 5, so that gives us a good like 2-hour cushion. But we'll see what happens. The border may be slow, but let's go see what Mark's up to. That's what Mark's up to.
Oh, dude.
Just laying in bed.
Just chilling.
Doom scrolling.
Canada's been great so far. It's been great.
I've got bad news for you. We're in Massachusetts.
Oh, no, dude.
I already told the 10 people that watch my videos that we didn't make it to Canada yet. We should be at our hotel in Canada right now, just eating poutine and drinking milk out of a bag and
drinking maple syrup,
bathing in maple syrup,
injecting it straight into our veins.
Yep, exactly. So yeah, we're just chilling at this La Quinta. La Quinta in I don't know how to say Lawrence in Spanish, but
I'm sure there's
probably just Lawrence.
Probably just Lawrence.
It's a good chance it's Lawrence, yeah. Yeah. So anyways, we got all of our stuff and gear and. We went to the store and got a bunch of stuff for the RV, so we've got groceries just sitting here waiting to get put into an RV and into cabinets and refrigerators and all the refrigerated stuff we put down here in the fridge. But yeah, pretty exciting start to the tour. and we have some amazing food options next door. We have an Italian restaurant, family restaurant, and then we have a Chili's. We went to Chili's last night with my friends Dave and Lindsay, who were gracious enough to pick us up from the airport and take us to the hotel, and hung out in here last night, played some Uno, you know, got really crazy. But yeah, we're just chilling. I'm just going over some songs for the tour that I wanted to brush up on, and that's what I have the old Jazzmaster out. I know in the past I've talked about what gear I'm bringing on the road and stuff. This time I brought out my Jazzmaster, which there she is. Just, I think it's like a 2014 like classic player for all you gear nerds out there. These are Seymour Duncan Antiquities, which I love. I still find, this is for all the gear nerds out there, I still find the bridge pickup on a Jazzmaster as being pretty harsh. It's great for like surf rock. But, so actually, Seymour Duncan is sending me a prototype of a Jazzmaster pickup they're going to be offering soon. I don't know if I can even say that on here, but I did, sorry. Yeah, they also make, if you're a Jazzmaster player and you want any of their humbucker pickups, they make like a pickup cover with like posts. So you can put a humbucker underneath there and then put the Jazzmaster pickup cover on top of it, which is pretty cool. I'll maybe do a little gear rundown at a venue. We have 10 shows with a guy named Michael Marcagi. I think that's how you pronounce it, Marcagi. Hey, look, there's a little gnat in my room. Get out of here. You're not welcome. You didn't pay for this room. Gonna sit here and go over some more songs and then probably go to Chili's and get something that's not healthy. And then I will wake up tomorrow morning, get the RV, and we'll start driving to Canada. Well, Mark, welcome to Canada. Mark's first time traveling, excuse me, I can't even talk today, traveling over a border. And guess what they did not do?
They didn't give me a kiss or stamp my passport, which I think is really not cool.
I got a kiss.
Bastard.
He was very nice and tender. I appreciated it. Yeah, Mark didn't get a stamp for his first time going out of the country. Neither did I, but I've been up here a ton. So, anyways, we made it to Canada. our friends to the north. I love it up here. It's beautiful. The leaves are already changing. It's going to be a beautiful drive. And 2.5 hours to go pick up the other dudes at the hotel and go to the venue and start the first show. Look, this is what Canada looks like. Looks just like Vermont, where we just were, New Hampshire. But all right, onward. All right, we are at our first show in Canada. I don't know why I'm spinning around like this, but let's see what everyone's up to.
Dude.
What's everyone up to over here?
We're talking about the movie Warrior and how it just sends goosebumps throughout your entire body.
Is that the boxing movie?
Yes. Well,
Jake Gyllenhaal?
just MMA.
Is it Jake Gyllenhaal?
No, it's
Who is it?
It's Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy, that's
and,
right.
I forget the other guy.
Who also played Bane?
Yeah.
However you do the Bane voice.
That was the worst Bane voice I've ever heard.
It's kind of like a
You were born in the darkness.
Batman.
We will see what
But
breaks
it's like a
first.
higher pitch.
Your
No.
It is. He has a way higher voice than he looks in the movie. Bane, I'm Bane. I'm gonna hurt Batman.
That's like if Elmo did Bane.
Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask.
You were simply
pretty good.
by the darkness. I was born in it.
Okay, I'll do the Batman. Where is she? Well, we're in Montreal, and I didn't really film anything today because we were stuck in Montreal traffic for a long, long time. But we just played this great little club. I don't know what the cap was, probably, I don't know, it looked about like 500. Totally packed. Max is definitely gaining a lot of fans in Canada because people all over the crowd knew every single word of every single song. Obviously, when we played his bigger song, A Lot More Free, at the end, I mean, every phone went up, everyone knew all the words, it was crazy. And he often doesn't hear people singing like the verses back to him, like it's usually the choruses. But yeah, they were singing everything, it was pretty wild. In more exciting news, I wore my Dinosaur Jr. t-shirt that I got recently. So a lot of times I'll work shows. I have some friends that work for Live Nation, and this is an opinion piece on Live Nation. Don't bother. But yeah, I'll work as like a runner. So basically you kind of just wait around the venue, and then when an artist needs something, or the production manager, tour manager, whoever needs something, you hop in a car that they rent for you, run some errands. Could be a grocery store, could be a Guitar Center run, whatever. And anyways, so last week I worked the Weezer, why am I blanking on who else? Well, Dinosaur Jr. Dinosaur Jr. opened the show. Flaming Lips. Flaming Lips and Weezer. Weezer was doing the Blue Album anniversary tour, so they played like a ton of songs and then ended with the Blue Album. Anyway, so at one point, someone brought in a stack of these Dinosaur Jr. t-shirts, which is a band I love. Jay Mascis is probably one of the two reasons I play or own a couple Jazz Masters. He's notoriously a Jazz Master guy, and I own one of the Jay Mascis Squire Jazz Masters, which is only a $500 guitar. You can find them even cheaper than that used, and it's an incredible guitar for the price. If you've ever heard my instrumental record, The Golden West, about 95% of the electric guitars in there are that Squire Jay Mascis Jazz Master. Anyways, all that to say, they brought in a stack of shirts, and I was kind of jealous. I'm like, man, it'd be cool to have one of those. And earlier in the night, a couple of the Live Nation employees were like, hey, we don't know who that band is. So I was explaining who Dinosaur Jr. was and Jay Mascis and where they're from, Massachusetts, and blah, blah, blah. Being a music nerd. So later on the night, I was kind of wrapping up at like 1:30 in the morning when I was about to go home. And one of the girls that works for Live Nation had set this shirt on my bag that I brought with like my personal stuff or whatever. So I was really stoked. So anyways, I sported the Dinosaur Jr. shirt tonight. Tomorrow we have a day off in Ottawa. We're going to be here for probably half the day, check out the hotel, get some lunch in Montreal somewhere, explore the city a bit, and then head to Ottawa for a day off and then play there on, I guess that'll be Thursday. But that means today's Tuesday, by the way. That's all I got for now. Just chilling on the RV, drinking a Coors Edge. Little side note, this is my favorite non-alcoholic beer, because when I used to drink, I just loved Coors Light, thanks to my friend Nacho. And I found it in Canada. I can't find it in Tennessee where I live, anywhere. But I found it in Canada, so good on you, Canada. Let's actually go back in the venue now that the show's over. Oh, maybe I should pack up my pedal board. Some water going on the outside of it, so I put it on the hood of the engine to let it dry, because the engine was still warm. So yeah, I should probably put this away, huh? BRB. Anyways, how about we go back in the venue and see what's up? It sounds busy still, like people are buying merch and stuff. Let's find out. Okay, look, that's Gavin. Gavin's an awesome tour manager. This dude and I used to be neighbors, and I just found that out tonight. But then he moved away. I like to film myself.
3 minutes away.
3 minutes away. We used to live literally like a block or two away from each other.
Now we just live in the same neighborhood.
Now if I have to go to his house, which we need to do, an inaugural hang, it's gonna take me like, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to Uber. Well, Max is, it's facing me. If I do this way, they don't know how GoPros work. I'm just teasing. Max still has people talking to him. He's got a lot of fans here in Canada. It's pretty exciting. Let's take a look over. Here's Brock. Yeah, the Max McNown Merchandise Empire. We got new bandanas.
Hey Tara, what's your name? Tara.
Those are real cool. Show the people of all 80 people that watch my videos on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's here waiting to talk to Max. Oh, I'm glad you asked. My YouTube channel, I think it's just Ethan Luck, my name. So the first time I ever toured Canada, in 1999 probably. First place I ever ate was this place. I don't know, it's like fast food in Canada, but I don't care. Pizza. You ready for it, Mark?
Really ready.
Yeah, I know it's probably not good quality food, but I'm hungry and it's cheap and it's nostalgic to me because the first place I ever ate in Canada was here. I don't know if it was this location, probably not, but here we are. I would like to show everybody the glitz and glamour of what it's like backstage for a real touring band.
To be a rock star.
Check out our accommodations, Mark. Pretty nice, huh?
Can I do a quick tour?
Yes, totally. Here you go.
So if you look over here, you'll see a lot of things. And if you look over here, you'll see a lot of things.
Why do people still draw penises on everything? It's like, okay, we get it. You drew a penis on something.
And if you look in here,
there's probably a dead body.
there's probably a dead.
Here's what I kind of get grossed out by. First of all, AC/DC did not play in 1980. There's no way.
Absolutely not.
Nor
Nor did Guns N' Roses here.
Definitely not. Definitely not in 91. Look, another penis. Why? Someone put their lips on this wall. All right. Greetings from a very red-lit Toronto. We're here at the Opera House, which in fact was an old opera house, and it's a really cool venue. Last night was kind of like, felt like an old school punk rock venue. This is like awesome. Check this out. Got the old arch here. Yeah, pretty excited about this, and it's sold out too. 1,000 cap, I believe. So it's gonna be a really fun one. Cannot wait. Here's all our lovely gear. It's like a musician's, or like a music store showroom here. Here's my guys. All right, Toronto, let's go. We are in Hamilton, Ontario. Never been here before. It's only about an hour, 40 minutes to an hour west of Toronto, so it seems weird to play a show here, but it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be sold out tonight. Got a nice big room here. There's Mark. Hi. Oh, Mark, always up to no good, like, you know, setting up drums. Yeah, this has been a great venue so far. Our staff is cool. Can't ask for a better day. Nice cool weather outside, overcast, my kind of weather. And we're about to get set up and sound check here. And they'll open doors and we will bring the folk rock, or whatever we are. Well, good morning from the RV here. Like you need to know what an RV is. We are north of Toronto right now and about to head on a very long drive to Wawa, Ontario. We're slowly making our way, or about to make our way to Winnipeg, which from Toronto is quite far. It's about 1,300 miles. And we've got 2 days off, so we're gonna drive about 9 hours a day and then just a few hours the last day, the show day in Winnipeg. Here comes Lee Baker right here. Just woke up, look at this guy. Yeah, Lee. Well, we're about an hour from our hotel outside of Wawa, Ontario. We looked for a little scenic overview, and boy, did we find it. Lee's already out here. Check this out. What'd you think, Lee?
It's amazing, dude.
It totally looks like the ocean, but it is 100% not the ocean. This is a bay that leads into Lake Superior. Lee's gonna kill himself down there. You be careful now. A little bit of a trail here. Wow. Brock, what do you think of this non-ocean?
It's not. I can't wrap my head around the fact that it's not an ocean.
Doesn't it look like the Pacific?
It does look like the Pacific.
Like, this looks like the Oregon coast.
And that island out there is like Alcatraz.
Yeah,
And we're in San Francisco.
we are. It's true. That's where they filmed The Rock with
Yeah.
Sean Connery and Nicolas
to the
Cage.
Rock.
Welcome to The Rock.
They have the best shrimp Caesar salad.
Yeah, Max. First
Real poutine.
proper poutine.
I had like a fast food poutine with a bunch of barbecue sauce on it and like fried chicken. And this is like apparently the more of a real deal
classic.
situation. So yeah, a fan told me that I had to do this, so I guess I'll just possibly have a heart attack tonight. We'll find out.
Good morning. It's about 6:45, 7, as you can hear. Slowly making our way to Winnipeg. It was a long drive. We got about 4.5 more hours to go. Just woke up in Ignis, Ontario. Plus side, nice sunrise. Doesn't look so nice on the GoPro, but I assure you it is very nice. Anyway, it's gonna go walk into the hotel. I slept on the RV last night. Get some coffee, some decaf, to wake me up. And onward we go. I get to see a really old friend today, which is kind of nice. If anyone remembers the band, The Undecided, on Tooth and Nail Records, those dudes are coming to the show today. Fuel cap was off. Didn't go as planned.
Oh, what?
What I thought you were gonna go around the back side of the RV and I was gonna start driving away.
No.
But you thwarted my plan.
I thwarted your plan.
Okay, I'm here with my old friend Dan Thomas. He was in a band called The Undecided. We were on Tooth and Nail Records together.
Yeah.
We're here in Winnipeg, which I rarely get to. Here's the thing why I wanted you to come out of this hotel.
All right.
So your first album cover, do you have a picture of it? I'm sure you remember your first album cover.
Yep.
All right.
Second album.
Second album, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
So the kid in the photo,
Yeah.
I'd like to introduce you to him. His name is Brock.
No way. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Come on.
That's him.
Small world.
Here,
I
the world,
can kind of see.
the world gets
resemblance,
smaller,
yeah.
so their uncle's Brandon.
Yeah. That's unbelievable.
Dude, so yeah. We've been planning this. We've been talking about this for literally like weeks. We're like, dude, we're gonna see Dan in Winnipeg.
Oh,
We gotta
that's
do this.
unreal.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
The
Wild.
youngest son.
Boom.
Yeah.
Still making our way across Canada. We were in, something's in my mouth. Anyways, we were in Edmonton today at this beautiful venue. About to show you. Probably one of the nicer ones we played on this tour. And yeah, great dressing room situation. Separate from the venue. Us and Michael's. Kind of nice. Follow me, won't you? This spot is rad. What you think of this venue, Lee?
It's awesome. Best venue of the tour.
That's right. It's called Midway Music Hall. Here's old Mark over here. Raising the roof like it's the 90s.
I hated that I did that. I'm really sorry.
Well, it's recorded on a little tiny SD card forever until I format it. Yeah, this is gonna be a great show tonight. Sold out like 650, I think. Anybody else got anything funny to say on camera? Or should I turn it off now?
I can't say what I want to say, so.
You shouldn't be allowed to say anything after the whole raising the roof debacle.
That's true. I don't think I've ever raised the roof in my life unless it was like a clear joke to make fun of raising the roof, but I don't know. Let's take a poll in the comments section. You raised the roof or not? Well, we definitely just played one of the most insane, energetic shows we have all year. It was pretty awesome. I didn't get any footage, but our tour photographer did, so I'll probably insert some here shortly. But man, Edmonton was out of control. I remember coming up here 20 plus years ago with my old band, the Supertones, just for like a fly day one-off, and I always remember this being a really fun town, energetic crowds, you know, and it has not changed. I've been here a few times since then, but yeah, that was, everyone kind of walked off stage like, wow, that felt like something special. So all I'm saying is, here's to us coming back in the future and doing it again. It'd be awesome. But yeah, we'll go ahead and insert some footage right here.
I want to spin this one more time. And if you're with me, let me hear you. 'Cause I'm a little bit hurt, but a lot more free. I hate to say that you never took a toll on me. And for what it's worth, I can finally see that I'm a little bit hurt, but a lot more free. Yeah, I'm a little bit hurt, but a lot more free. Thank you so much. My name is Max McNown.
Look at these crows, man.
Toss this out there.
Panhandling. You probably get in trouble. Oops. Oh shoot.
I got another one.
Here we go, brothers. Look at these guys, dude. These guys are like, yo,
Are they like dogs?
give me some food.
Chocolate bad for him?
Now he's waiting for us up here.
He's right around the corner.
Dude, he's just hiding behind
He's acting
this
like he's a
post.
new crow now.
Totally.
He's acting like it's...
Oh, hey, you guys from America? Welcome to Canada, eh? How about it?
Whoa.
What are you doing?
I just woke up from a nap,
Yeah, you did.
finishing the Vince McMahon documentary.
I only watched episode 1. I got to finish it at home with a friend. I'm sure. I'm just going to show all 12 people that watch these videos. We're in the middle of the Canadian Rocky Mountains, and it's quite beautiful. We passed some gorgeous spots. Best view, though, goes to the dog, our guard dog. He's got the best view of the whole ride. And he's winking at everybody. It's flirty.
Little horny dog.
He's just flirting with all the Canadian dogs. Well, we're at the Seattle airport, me and Max. We just ate some very expensive burritos.
It was way too spicy.
Way too spicy for him. For me, it wasn't spicy enough.
Still getting over it.
We've been waiting here for a while. We got another hour to go. And we finally get to go home for a little bit. And we had a good time. Did you have a good time on
Yes,
Canada tour?
yeah. Wonderful time.
Michael Marcagi, excuse me, and his camp were
Dude, it's
awesome.
been like 17 days. You gotta know that by now.
You know, I'll call him what I want.
I call him Marcagi half the time.
I know. Well, that's what I pronounced it like weeks before the tour, so. we had a blast. Those guys were awesome. Hope we can do some more shows with them in the future. And we completed Max's first run in Canada ever.
Wow, it's big time.
Yeah, I mean,
First of many
no big
Canadians,
deal.
eh?
No, that's not bad, eh?
Yes.
And
bad at all.
yeah, we're just sitting here, you know, with a phone holder and ready to. We're just supposed to organize. We had to return the RV we toured in, and we just had to get in an Uber
It's
real
the worst
quick.
part of the job.
It is. This is the worst part. This is the travel and waiting around and looking oh so tired. But yeah, off to the next thing. We got a little time at home, and then we get to go out with a guy named Corey Kent. Starting in New York City on my birthday. No big deal.
Happy early birthday, Ethan.
Thank you. I'd like to thank, you know what? I wrote a little something here.
Okay.
I'd first like to thank Max McNown
Oh my gosh.
for all
no
his
way.
love and support here at
Luckily.
SeaTac International Airport.
You scored a couple points for that one.
I know how to.
I
I know
was
how
the
to
first
aim.
one? I was the
I know how to
first one
aim
to
for the
play?
fences. Don't worry. Anyways, that's it. Adios. Made it back to Nashville. This is the not so glamorous part of the job of a touring musician. It's 12:20 in the morning, and waiting for my wife to come get me, and having to drag all this crap out here. It's even worse when you have to do all of this for one show and a fly day, but thankfully that was a whole tour. So, anyways, it's late. I'm tired. I'm going to bed soon, hopefully. And till the next run of shows, thank you for watching.